Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakudash. This is Brother Anat Thamyan from Minute Camp, fucking South Carolina. I want to give all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Kakudash. Once again, that's who this word Indian Coast God is, Jesus Christ, in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders, Apostle Great Millstone, who teach well. Shout out to the head of Israel Camp, Brother Kazak. And Shalom to the hopeful elect and the sincere aqua off that watch and believe. Coming with a quick hit, man. This whole Kanye and Kyrie controversy I see everyone's talking about. Kanye is speaking against basically the world elite, you know, and he's speaking against basically the industry and the tactics and devices that Esau is putting out. Edom is putting out, that Amalek is putting out. You know, these Zionists that run the industry, right? And he's basically bringing out that, you know, in a nutshell, what we perceive, you know, the prophets and like-minded men that are in truth, what we perceive is, you know, Job 9:24, man. He's basically showing the people that, look, the devil runs this world, man. Satan runs this world, man. Satan worshipers, you know, the devil, these white folks, these Edomites, these Zionists that run the industry, that run the media, they are evil people. Yet we know this, you know, but this is just a good example of Job 9:24, man. That's being brought out as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what we perceive through what we already know that the world doesn't know. Like all these celebrities that are you know, rich and wealthy, man. Salaki. The devil had to come to them, man, and do what? The same thing he did to Job in Job chapter 1. What did he do? He offered Job the world. He offered Job everything, man. You know? And he was, I'm not going to read it, but everyone knows that. You know, Satan offered Job everything in the world, man. You know, but it'll cost you your soul, man. You know? And what we're seeing is also what we're seeing is a lot of people waking up to who they are, man. You know, the Lord is putting a spirit on certain Israelites. Even though he doesn't have the full truth, he's still speaking Jesus. He somewhat understands what's going on. And he knows that what's going on is in the scriptures. You know, because he has quoted some scriptures, not saying he has the full understanding. But he understands that the wicked is these devils that's in these industries and the elite that run this world, man. This Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces thereof. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And that's what we're seeing, man. And we're gonna see a lot more Israelite celebrities. We're gonna see a lot of Jakes. I'm not even gonna say Israelites. We're gonna see a lot of Jakes trying to speak out against, you know, Esau, man, and his tactics, man. But I was watching a video of Kanye, and it kind of caught my mind. I mean, you know, I was listening to what he was saying, and he's still bugged out, man, because he still think there's hope for the nation of Israel, man. He still think there's hope for so-called black people and minorities, so-called minorities, or, you know, so-called Hispanics and in this world, man, in Babylon, man. And I'm gonna show you where I got that from.
To each other. And it is our time now. Blacks are coming into money. We are not scared anymore. And I showed you that I crossed that line
See? And this is what I don't agree with, because he's saying that it's our time now, which it is our time to rise up, correct, but not on the time that he's thinking, okay? The time that he's thinking is a carnal mindset, that we still have hope here, that we still can prosper here in the land of our captivity, when the scriptures do not say that, you know? This place has to be destroyed before anything, you know? This place has to be destroyed, man. You cannot establish, like we read yesterday on the plow, you cannot establish a city, a land, a country, a place by blood and expect it to be standing forever, man. You know? What was that in, I think it was in Habakkuk. Bring that back out. In Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 12. Woe to him that built a town with blood, established a city by iniquity. You see? That's what Esau did. So what prospering can the nation of Israel do here when all of our ancestors' blood is shed across this whole land? What prospering can we do? What power would allow the generations after the ancestors' blood was shed on this and slaughtered and raped and pillaged, all that on this land? What power would allow his people to live here forever and prosper, as if the foundation of this place isn't wicked, or if the foundation of this place isn't it just ain't right, man? You see? That's what Esau did. That's what he's done. So for Ye to feel like, hey, more blacks are coming into money, we're coming into power, blah blah blah, man, that's a false fairy tale. You giving Jake's a false you giving Jake's false hope, man, that's not gonna be fulfilled, man. Now he's swaying, he's persuading the minds of Jake that has money, that, oh yeah, we can do this. We can do this how can you financially outgrow? How can you financially prosper against a nation that owns the money, that controls the money, that controls that controls your bank account, that controls how much money they print that you receive, that tax every dollar that you make, that tax every dollar that you spend? What financially can you do? Oh, some people might say, well, we get our own banks. Man, you think this devil is going to allow that? Did you not learn from, and he's going to speak about it in this video, did you not learn from Black Wall Street? Huh? He's going to, listen.
Tried to bankrupt me. They tried to say I was crazy, and I'm alive.
And he said they tried to bankrupt me. They tried to say I was crazy, and he's alive. Okay, understand this. Yeah, they took money from him, okay? The nigga still got 400 million as far as the net worth says. You know, internet is not always correct. The nigga still got millions. Now imagine if they would have took all his goddamn money. He would not still be speaking. He wouldn't. Because that's what Jake's so afraid of, man. I don't believe Jake will still be speaking. You flat broke. $0. Put your bank account at $0. Froze all your accounts. He's still wealthy. And I watched the interview of him when he said he just, you know, a nonchalant video interview where I'm just doing rich shit. But then you try to come over here and talk for the people, but you doing, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing insanely rich shit, man. On Drink Champs. Yeah, is not no leader. Is he a pawn? Yes. Is he a puppet on you know, on yes, he was. But now he's speaking against them. But ultimately the Lord is using him. The Lord is using him. And it's sad that it takes Kyrie and Kanye for the world to actually look up and see who they are, man. Try to look into themselves, man. Where they come from, man. Try to have knowledge of self. It takes Kyrie and Kanye to speak up about this thing, man. Idols. Why? Because people adore idols, man. But you got prophets that been laboring week in and week out on the fucking highways and byways for years. For years. And been scoffed. Spit on, probably. Talk down upon, man. Look down upon, man. Ultimately, that we understand. The scriptures say we're gonna be looking like fools in sackcloth, roughly paraphrasing, but still, man, that shows you the state of our people. They'll listen to a rich man. The poor man's wisdom is despised, man. The poor man's wisdom is despised. The poor man's wisdom is despised, man. Let me get that on it. Oh, Slacky. I think it's in Proverbs, though. Hold up. Dang. Slacky. No, it's in Proverbs. No, it's in Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 9:16. I knew that. I don't know why I even... Lucky. I'm on break, man, so I'm kind of trying not to rush, but trying to get through it. Ecclesiastes 9, and I'm gonna start at verse 15. Now there was found in a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembered that same poor man. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. And yes, although physically they're in this world, Kyrie and Ye are not poor. But the poor referencing to Israel, to Jake, because they're still not being heard. Why? But they're still trying to be doomed as hate speech or anti-Semitic and all this other BS. You know what I'm saying? As well as the prophets. Not heard. But the point that I'm trying to get at is that, cause I got a little off track, is that he's trying to make it seem like we have a chance to prosper here and change things. We don't.
We haven't had a full black community since the gentrification of Harlem and Black Wall Street, which was torn down.
Why was it torn down? They not. Come on, man. Black Wall Street. Esau is not going to let the Most High is not going to allow us to prosper in this land, bro. Unless you sell your soul, man. And if you don't know what Black Wall Street is, you can look it up. The devastation of Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 1921. A wave of racial violence destroys an affluent so-called African American community seen as a threat to white-dominated American capitalism. Why? Because it was flourishing. When you walk through Black Wall Street, everything was black owned, man. You had black doctors, you had black barbers, you had black carpenters, you had everything that you can name. Yeah, everything that you can name. And what they do? Bombed it, man. Tore it down, destroyed it.
But I know my brothers, my engineers, my architects, my farmers are going to rise up. And if it meant they had to take me and drag me like Emmett Till in front of everyone.
Man, you better be careful what you speak, man. Better be careful what you speak, because you don't even know, you don't even realize what you're asking for, man. The Lord might kill him in that way, But the point is, we're not gonna prosper here. We're not gonna have another Black Wall Street. We're not gonna Babylon is about to be destroyed, man. Babylon is about to be destroyed, man. Kanye is no leader. Kyrie is no leader. I respect the fact that they can that them in that position, that they have all this money and they want to jeopardize what they're learning and stand for. The fact that they're speaking up against these devils, yeah, I respect that. But you sold your soul already, man. You sold your soul already. Man,
Because I whistled.
And this is not. I'm gonna end it with this, man. I'm gonna end it with this because I think I pretty much made the point. Micah 2, and y'all know what I'm about to get. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. This is not our rest, y'all. There will never be another Black Wall Street. We will never prosper in this land, man. You know? With that, I'm in it, man. Until next time. The water.